mean, this wordplay. This ain't to make friends. Morning, everybody. It's DJ. That shit been on my head. But welcome to Wordplay The Podcast, episode 24. I am your host, Dre Parker, and as always, by my side, my nigga Big Jay.
What up, though?
What's good, bro? How was your week, fam?
Good, bro. Just same old shit. Getting acclimated to this baby shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm running on fumes, and I like it.
I'm tired as fuck, and I don't like it. Can you see it in my face, though? Like, can y'all see it? Can y'all see that shit? Like, my eyes bloodshot red.
That's your ass. You should have took a nap before this shit. You had enough time.
I be scared of taking naps because my naps don't be naps. Them bitches turn into full-length sleeps, nigga. That's all I'm taking. I'm not getting up, bro.
I mean, the way you was situated, nigga, you could have had somebody wake you up when they got to the crib.
No, fuck
your
that.
Ass, yeah. You like, fuck that.
I ain't the nigga to wake up, bro. I'm like an ogre when I get up, nigga. Like, nah, bro. I'm not a real morning person. But, man, that shit smell good as a motherfucker. Let me hit that. I'm just fucking with you.
You sleepy, nigga. You talking bullshit now.
All right, so we got a dope show for y'all this week, as always. I want to start off with we're filming. We usually film on Friday nights, but today we're actually filming on Monday. We wanted to wait till after the BET Awards just in case some Vibe Award type shit happen.
And you can let them know, you know, we started shooting our show too. So.
Yeah, we started shooting the food show, so that's why we were really extra fucking tired. But yeah, I want to start because I seen the funniest shit ever earlier today, and I'm sure y'all probably heard about this shit. Nipsey Hussle slapped the piss out of a nigga.
Yeah. Now, the way
sound.
No, that's what I'm saying. At first I thought the motherfucking smack was fake. Like, you know how people be adding them smacks in, nigga? That shit was.
That was real.
That was like that, nigga. Every video I heard, nigga, it was like smack.
He caught nothing but fingers, nigga. Because if you hit a nigga with the palm, it's gonna be like a, like, you know what I'm saying? That was like. Them was fingers. Yeah. He caught the nigga with the phalanges, nigga.
That nigga had the undefeated stripes on his face. Nigga, what's out here?
Shouts out to Nipsey. But me and Big Jay both, we got two different stories of how this shit happened.
Yeah, the story you was telling me, I ain't hear that shit, bro.
Okay, so for those who watch Breakfast Club in the morning, that's Charlamagne, Angela Yee, and DJ Envy, and Yee basically said that her and Nipsey had a conversation and he slapped him because the guy called him sexy. So,
now, did she say she actually talked to this nigga for real? Or did she, like, that's what she heard? And
it went to the conversation of gay men hitting on, or not even hitting, but complimenting straight men. Okay. Is that, like, are you okay with that? Like, does that make you feel away? Like, are you know what I mean? Like,
with Nipsey, it's kind of different than a normal motherfucker. Like, you asking me, you know what I'm saying? I tell a motherfucker, like, I ain't gay, so I don't know where you got that assumption or where shit went wrong. No, but I don't know what I gave off to make you feel like you could come at me like that. But I ain't even swinging that way.
He just gave him a compliment.
But with Nipsey, it's different, though, because we know he fuck with Lauren London. We know he's not gay. So for somebody to come at him like that is disrespectful as fuck. We know for a fact this nigga ain't gay, bro.
Allegedly, the nigga said
if that's the case.
But it came out of her mouth. You know, Big J didn't hear it. I'm sure a lot of people heard it. And my only issue with it was, if this was a conversation, you know, that like you and him had, like, gay people, that LGBTQ shit, they be on some shit.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch certain shit that you say.
Nah, but for the same reason I just said, nigga. We know he ain't gay, so if you approach this nigga on some shit like that, bro, then you deserve whatever you get.
He ain't say, yeah, nigga, let me take you out on the date.
We don't know what he said to him.
She just said that he said he was sexy. He gave him a compliment.
That probably ain't the only thing he said to this nigga,
This
bro.
is what she said, and this is what spawned the topic of the morning that they had.
That's why I gotta go back and watch that shit, because I don't know, bro. That shit sound fishy. Because did she say she ain't say it jokingly? I don't
think it's no video for
I'm saying, you sure she ain't say it jokingly or nothing like that?
No, and she repeated this shit like 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I want to watch the Breakfast Club video because maybe she was like trying to joke and say some shit like that. But I know she know Karen Civil and Charlamagne fuck with her too.
Right.
So I mean, you never know. But at the same time, bro, I don't think that's what it was.
Do you think would you smack a nigga for calling you sexy?
I don't think a nigga approached Nip like that. Just from his reputation wise. I don't think a nigga, like, if you really listen to Nip music or see this nigga move, he not the nigga to try. For real.
Look, this is how to go, because I didn't even know this nigga Nipsey Hussle had on slides.
Yeah. They said
he's slapping niggas in garden shoes, nigga. You gotta be authentic.
And they was talking about his Crip flannel he had on. That came out the starter kit, nigga.
You gotta be authentic as a motherfucker slapping niggas in slides. Nigga, like, do you know how quick you would slide out them bitches?
For real, nigga.
But he smacked him, though. So, the guy who he smacked, that worker, he's famous for dumb shit. Nigga,
you tried the wrong motherfucker, my nigga.
You not smacking me, and we ain't about to fight, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Everybody was saying he kind of get a little clout back just because when Nip smacked that nigga, he did square up, but he still was moving backwards. It ain't nobody that was gonna stop me,
man. Please don't
if
say
I was that close.
Word.
And this is what
clout, like
Hey, it's the term of the day, nigga.
Man. Spell clout.
CLOUT.
All right. Silver learning advantage paid off.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Don't try to put me on blast like that, nigga.
He didn't have a silver learning advantage. He went straight to public school.
Get the
But like, okay, so like that I asked you, if a gay man give you a compliment, how would you take that? Like, and I ain't talking about like, nigga, them some dope ass shoes. I'm talking about like, damn, nigga, you hot. like, what is your response? Like, how can you respond to that, or how would you respond rather?
I think I ignore him.
You want to be like, yeah, bro, thanks, bro.
Nah, I ignore the nigga, and then if he come back with it, then it might be a problem.
Come back with what? What he gonna say? Yeah,
no, if he double back on the shit, nigga. If I look, when I say I'm getting the fuck up out the situation, when he say that shit, I'm ignoring the nigga and move. If this nigga come back to my circumference with that same bullshit and that same energy, bro, then he getting whatever come.
Awkward shit, bro.
That's why you walk away from it. Anytime I feel awkward, bro, if I ain't about to do shit in the situation, like slap somebody or something, bro, I just get the fuck on.
You know what's weird, bro? I can't even watch awkward movies. Like, if that's an awkward part, I'm gonna fast forward that shit.
It ain't even necessarily got to be some gay shit. It could be like a nigga hoeing itself bad. Like, nigga.
Well, I can't stand for that.
Yeah.
But me personally, if a homosexual man compliment me, I'm gonna probably, thank you, bro. Accept it, thank you, cool. You know, You know what I mean? Obviously, you just felt the need to compliment me because I'm extra fly. So you can have that. I take that. No homo, though.
I mean, shit, that's
You had to put that in there at the end, like, no homo.
I mean, shit, if you turn a nigga down, that mean no homo instantly.
And you keep talking about, he ain't asked me out, nigga.
I mean, that's what he basically doing.
No,
that's why I said,
nigga. That's what you ain't never complimented a woman just like, hey, you know, you real nice looking. We had no, you know what I'm saying, afterthoughts about it. Like, she just a nice looking woman, and I want to let her know that she looks nice. Whatever she did to try to look as good as she do, it worked.
You more gentlemanly than me, because I don't do that. I don't give no bitches no compliments unless we in a setting where, like, I know you. I
give people props, men or women. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not saying I don't give nobody they props, but I'm saying I don't give people that I don't know compliments. So if I know you, like you my mans, nigga, you come over here fresh, bro. That shit hard, bro. You put together nice, nigga.
Right.
A girl I know, that shit nice. You know what I'm saying? I like how your hair did and all that. But if I don't know you, I keep it moving. I can admire and keep it moving in my head. I ain't gotta say, oh, that's a nice outfit. I like how you put that. Nah, I can say that in my head and keep it moving. I don't have to distinguish that or vocalize that to somebody, bro. Especially if I don't know them, bro. I feel like it's awkward when you do that. It's not awkward when you do it to a girl, but
to a guy, I've done that plenty of times. If I like damn, bro, like them, like yo, shoot, like them, like if I see a nigga with some shoes on that I probably necessarily wouldn't have got.
Yeah.
And I see he did them bitches and that shit look cold. Like, bro, that shit look cold.
No, but that's different though. But what I'm saying is, have you ever told a nigga like, damn, your whole outfit put together nice. Bro, you got the shirt with the pants. That's what I'm saying.
No.
That's how you compliment a girl. You don't just compliment a bitch on her shoes for real. Because you don't give a fuck about shoes.
I do.
You compliment her on her hair. You compliment her on some shit that you...
I like feet, so if the shoe, you know what I mean?
I mean, you personally, but I'm talking about 9 times out of 10. A nigga ain't complimenting her shoes. You get what I'm saying? They complimenting the hair and physical attributes that you can really kind of like fuck with. That can relate to you anyway.
Okay.
But nigga, I can tell you, I ain't gonna say that I feel some type of way when somebody give me a compliment. I just feel like, where was your mind frame in thinking that I was the one to try with it?
I don't care where your mind frame at, realistically. You feel what I'm saying? If you give me a compliment and you leave it at a compliment, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you better than me. I mean, you more evolved on that aspect than me, because I feel like I'd be wanting to know where what makes you feel like you can try me, my nigga.
See, that's what you trying to check your own. So I know.
No, it's not trying me. But what makes you like what? Is this something we need to like, nigga? What the fuck, bro?
Like, you go right to violence, man.
No, it's not violence, bro. It's like, where was your mind at, nigga?
Why do you
gay?
care?
Like, do I look like a homosexual? No, I'm asking. No, I know I'm not a homosexual. I'm asking
but you. Check, do I look gay? Like, damn, is this tie crooked or something? Like, nigga, you don't check yourself, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not checking yourself. It is. It's not.
Because now you trying to figure out why. No,
it's nigga, checking you, nigga. Like, what the fuck was you thinking?
You just said
trying me.
Like, you just said what is it about me that is attracting you?
No, I'm saying that makes me feel like that. Makes you feel like that I'm approachable enough to come say some shit like that to me. I give off a nice aura where niggas don't say shit to me for a reason, bro. Regular niggas. So what makes you feel like you can come over here with your shenanigans and that's what we gonna call it, with your shenanigans, my nigga?
I'm not fucking with you tonight,
you know what I'm saying? and try me, nigga. Get the fuck from over here, my nigga.
I get it, bro. I get it. But
if we ain't talking about no money, what we talking about, nigga? Like, for real, bro. Ain't no reason two niggas need to be talking in no public setting, for real.
No. Like, because my man said he was sexy, like, that's a different word. Like, that's some weird shit to me.
That's a gateway to fucking, bro. That's a gateway word. It's a gateway word, bro.
It's a gateway word. All right, bro.
It's a gateway word. Done. When you call somebody sexy, that mean in your mind you are fucking, bro.
If he said it, I don't know. I don't think Angela Yee a liar.
I think she's silly as fuck, and she'll say it in some silly shit.
Yeah, but if he said that to her, my thing is like, why the fuck would you say that out loud? Because I'm looking at it like, all right, from a PR standpoint, if you smack a nigga because he say you sexy, that's gay bashing, right?
Yeah.
So now and I'm looking at it like, all right, nigga, you got the LGBTQ motherfuckers on your ass. But he got me. You think that's a Me Too moment or something?
No, what it is it depends on what transpired when he said that. If that's where it ended at, then they'll look at it like it's a hate crime. But if he said like, nigga, get the fuck on with that bullshit, bro.
I'm about to reenact the whole scene. Because I'm gonna tell you how this shit went. Nigga smacked the cone out the nigga hand. Boom. And what you gonna do, you sexy motherfucker? Bow. And that's how that shit went. I don't know how to die. I'm just,
the shit happened too fast.
It happened too fast, bro. It was like boom, boom.
Yeah, that was it. Like, nigga, you smacked his hand.
That's what I'm saying. Like she said.
The story that I heard is he was getting ready to park his car somewhere, and the nigga was like jamming him up, telling him his credentials wasn't good or whatever. He couldn't get through. So he looking like, nigga, what? So his mans got out talking to him or whatever, and I guess he got disrespectful with his mans. So at this point, he like, nigga, what's up? So they walking towards, that's when we see the video where they walking towards the cone, pick up the cone, slap the cone out his hand, because he was about to move it so they can go through with the car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when he slapped the cone out his hand, that's when Nip like, nigga, don't touch that nigga, bro. Smack that nigga quick as hell.
Because that's his cousin.
That's his cousin.
Okay.
And they said if you know Nip, the relationship between him and his cousin, don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right.
That's the story I heard. And that makes sense just because of the cone shit. Like, if he move it, like, the only reason he probably pick up the cone if he about to drive through that shit.
Right.
But also, that's your story, nigga. If that's the story.
That's not my story. That's Angela Yee. Shout out to Angela Yee.
Yeah, shout out.
She broke that shit this morning, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't heard nobody else say that.
This morning.
Yeah, this morning.
So I don't want to stay on the BT Awards. We're gonna kind of finish off with that. Mm-hmm. But on a docket, so we want to go into this Jayz and Beyonce new album.
Yeah.
which I didn't listen to, by the way.
Why, nigga? What the fuck do we do
Why
a show
would
for,
I?
nigga?
Huh?
What do we do a show for, nigga? You gotta look at that shit.
Cause nigga, I didn't think we was. You didn't tell me like, yeah, we're gonna talk about the album. Listen to the album, nigga. I ain't wanna.
You knew it was coming out and it was big, nigga.
What was big?
The album was supposed to be big.
I don't understand. Was it a good album?
I didn't like it, and it only sold 150.
150 what?
1,000, nigga. And that's low for a J&B project.
Shit.
Well, the excuse they trying to use is that it was a title exclusive for 3 days. So it really, they saying it lost 3 days by being a title exclusive, and Tidal didn't release no numbers or nothing.
Okay. But
people really don't trust Tidal because they be inflating their numbers supposedly, because like they found out some shit with the Life of Pablo and 444 and like the numbers they inflating that shit.
All right.
Because the payouts ain't amounting to how many records they selling.
Right.
So it's making them look bad because they might inflate the number.
So he can launder some money through that motherfucker.
Not even just that, it just make it look like you boasting, nigga. Like, or you cheating your artist. Because they getting a certain amount of money for the real sales and y'all telling out.
I don't peg him as a nigga to do something like that to be boasting.
Yeah.
I mean, a nigga own a streaming company. That's enough boast in its own, nigga.
But it wasn't doing good for a long time.
I own it though. It's mine. And if that's not doing good, I can show you something else I got going on that is doing good.
I mean, 100 niggas own 100 things, bro. It's niggas out here owning shit every day.
Niggas don't own shit for real.
No, niggas
That's another conversation though. But niggas don't own shit for real.
In 2018, a lot more niggas own shit than it ever been, nigga. And what I'm saying is, as far as with that shit, if it ain't top of the food chain, what we talking about?
I don't know. But I listen to the album. You said you didn't like it. I'm gonna check it out.
It's not that I ain't like it. The content was.
I think I heard that one song that's playing on the radio with Beyonce like rapping or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's the.
I don't want to hear that.
That's the first single.
I don't want to hear that.
I think that might be the hardest song on there.
I don't want to hear her rapping though.
I think
it's not like when I heard like Rihanna on that lemon shit or whatever the fuck that song is.
Oh, you talking about that shit with her and Drake? Shit? Yeah, the remix.
That shit was hard.
Yeah,
her voice translates a little bit better than Beyonce shit. Mm-hmm. Beyonce sound like a thought when she rapping.
Yeah, because she still be kind of singing still. So it kind of be like that new age.
I don't like it.
Singing rap shit.
So on that note, I'm not even going to, you know what I mean? I'm listening to the song, I'm saying this shit trash. To me.
And that might be the hardest one on there.
And if that's the best song on there, and I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. I feel like out of all the albums that came out in the last couple weeks before it, it was better projects. I feel like Ye album by itself was better than that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to go into the XXX shit?
I mean, we can.
I mean, I don't want to stay on this Beyonce shit and Jay because I didn't even really listen to it, so I don't.
I really don't want to stay on this subject that long either. I just want to mention it a little bit, and we can move on from it.
Well, like I told you before, this is the early late show, so shit happened early, but we talk about it late.
Yeah.
And these niggas is at the races around this bitch.
Yeah, niggas pulling them
out. We finna record outside. Everybody know by now that xxxtentacion was killed in Miami, or Florida rather. Now I done said some honest shit about him and how I feel about his music on this show, but I don't feel like nobody deserved to get killed. But at the same time, and he got robbed, so I don't even feel like he got killed like based off of
shit that he did.
Because he didn't really do nothing crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just was, I could probably say wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
And it's more intricate shit to it, but go ahead.
You know, but, we definitely want to send prayers out to his family.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and anybody that, was close to him and that loved him, that shit is fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To even.
Nobody should die like that, bro.
Yeah, not like that. You know what I mean? But so like I said, we're not gonna stay on it because it's just, I mean, it's fucked up. I didn't listen to his music though, but
yeah, I listened to his music, and I mean, I wasn't a fan, but I listened to it. I gave it a chance. I like maybe like 4 or 5 songs, and for me, it was weird how normally when people die, we talk about, you know what I'm saying, the shit that goes on as far as like the impact they had on the music and all other shit. And with his story, a lot of people was like going both ways with it because of the shit that was not music related.
Right.
And I feel like you said, it's like the wrong time to say shit like that.
Yeah.
If you got those type of opinions, you can keep them to yourself or don't report on it.
Right.
But it's kind of fucked up to talk about somebody's downfall when they out here.
I just don't even know, like, what the fuck was he doing that was kind of, like, controversial? Other than his lyrical content and, like...
No, he had a case where it was an assault case on his...
against a girl?
Yeah.
Man, I'd be lying if I tell you I ain't never roughed up a chick. Now, I ain't never closed... I ain't gonna say that, but... I ain't around this motherfucker just socking on women. But you ain't about to hit on me. I ain't about to let you beat on me.
I ain't gonna lie though, the pictures and shit from the shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
So if he did what the case says, like you know what I'm saying, with the reporter that he did, it's fucked up. But at the same time, he was only 20 years old for real, and he been through a lot of shit. This nigga been in the system forever, for real, like going in and out of jail. Mm-hmm. He ain't never had like a stable father. He was just like, you know, his mom was trying to take care of him and working, and you know what I'm saying, streets got to him. So, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the circumstances, he could have did better and you know what I'm saying, turned it to something different. We don't ever know. So to judge him for his music, all that other shit, it ain't, you know what I'm saying, it ain't okay if that did happen, but what can you do now?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So, you know what I mean? Look, to his family, you know what I'm saying, prayers up, you know. This too shall pass.
Yeah.
But, you know, rest in peace.
One more thing before we get off this subject. It was crazy how a lot of people was using this as an opportunity to kind of like...
I ain't gonna say a lot of people. I know exactly who you're talking about.
No, it was more than just him. It was more than people that was like had the same sentiment.
I don't even want to say the nigga name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't even gonna talk about who said the shit, but they had it like this nigga...
They accused him, said he was probably the nigga who did it.
But they kind of made it seem like it was rap related, and they tried to use this to talk to the young kids about how not to antagonize niggas and be all on that hot shit like 6ix9ine and all that shit. This have nothing to do with none of that shit for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? This shit was some robbery shit. They seen a nigga with the bag and they wanted to come get the bag. Mm-hmm. That's all that shit was. They making it seem like the tactics that they doing on the internet reflects on that type of shit. That shit can happen anywhere, anytime, any place.
Right.
That don't got nothing to do with the music. And I just hate how people put that shit together like it has something to do with each other.
They try, and I guess that's, you know, and mainly because I think because 6ix9ine had, you know, made a video about, you know, beefing with motherfuckers and shit like that. My nigga, he got robbed and killed. And probably the main reason he got killed because they said he tried to fight back.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what the police, that's the little shit that I saw. He fought back.
That's what they said he did. He fought back. They had eyewitnesses that was there.
So he fought back
for the whole
and the
thing.
nigga killed him.
Yeah.
And I think from, you know, where we from, like, if a nigga got the up on me, nigga, it's your world. You got it. Take whatever you need. Mm-hmm. Cause I go buy another one.
Yeah, especially when you in the circumstances he was in.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so I ain't even tripping.
Yeah.
But now you lost your life. But as far as 6ix9ine, like, you apologizing and, you know what I'm saying, trying to take back all the shit you did. Nigga, it's out there. You done disrespected a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You feel
and a lot
saying?
of the time, the shit don't happen right now. It happens
later.
5 years down the line when you go back and you thinking everything's
especially
straight.
Because, like I said, with his beef, 6ix9ine's beef is deeper than just some internet shit.
Yeah.
He disrespecting shit niggas live by. Yeah. Codes and shit like that.
Yeah. And disrespecting niggas who people look up to.
Right.
So if they don't do something directly, the niggas who love them and the niggas who ride for them is going to see you when they see you.
And they ain't letting it slide.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's just what that is. So, you know, don't confuse the two. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if, like I said, if a nigga robbing you or whatever, your best bet is to get out of that situation. Don't fight. Let the nigga take whatever he gonna take and get the fuck on. Yeah. Period. And if they had masks on, then their whole purpose of having masks on is so you can't identify them.
But they really didn't have no mask on. They had bandanas.
Over their face, though, right?
Over their mouth.
So you can't identify them.
They identified the niggas and got them in jail already. You know how they?
No, I'm just saying. But the objective was to not be identified.
But even if we talking about the specifics, these niggas is did shit that you don't do to get identified. If you wear a bandana, you don't wear a colored bandana. You wear something that blend in with what you got on. It be if you got a black hoodie on, nigga, you got a black bandana on. What the fuck you got a bright?
I'm just saying, nigga.
These niggas got on. They
up.
caught the nigga because they seen some. He had on orange flip flops, like electric orange, nigga, like bright as fuck. Same orange shoes he got on his Instagram page. So they put that together. They just going through, find these niggas. Now they got them locked up and they sentenced and shit already.
So they got all of them?
Well, they got one of the dudes. Once they get one of them, you know it's already.
I mean, he nigga look kind of hood radish. He might not snitch.
Yeah. But somebody gonna get some time for it. So if he ain't pulled the trigger and he was the driver, then
yeah. That shit crazy though. But like I said, I want to get off that. I don't want to keep talking about death.
Yeah,
it's too much. It's too much living to do.
Yeah, just rest in peace, Triple X. You know?
Rest in peace.
You got me calling him Triple X, xxxtentacion.
So Big Jay got what? ABC brings Roseanna spinoff back without her. That's interesting.
Yeah, and then today I seen a video that they had an interview with her a couple days ago, and she was crying like boo-hoo, like crying bad as fuck, talking about she didn't mean to, if she knew, like she didn't mean to make that type of joke. It was just a stupid joke that she made, and she didn't mean it to be malicious, and she was crying like hard, nigga. So
it was some monkey shit she made, right?
Yeah.
And I said that, I forgot what episode it was. You cannot associate black people with
it was when we was talking about the what's the name shit.
You cannot associate no black people with no type of primate, my nigga, or no primate behavior, nothing that they eat, none of that.
Yeah.
You cannot put those two things in a sentence.
Yeah, H&M paid the biggest price for it.
No, I think this bitch paid the biggest price for it. Your show came back, a show that you did, and your shit was in syndication
and doing good.
And it was so big that they brought the bitch back while the old shit still in syndication. You shooting a whole new shit and your old shit's still on.
You want to know some funny shit though? When they canceled the show originally, you know Fox tried to buy it
to keep doing it.
Yeah, but ABC wouldn't let them buy it because they already knew what they was gonna do. They was just gonna cancel the show so they can reboot it again without her.
Oh, so that was a plan from jump.
That's what I feel like. Because Fox was like, shit, nigga, we seen it doing good and we don't give a fuck about no racist shit over here, nigga. Bring that shit on.
Oh, they recently just tried to buy it.
Yeah, as soon as they canceled it, after she made her comments, Fox was like, let us try to buy that shit. And ABC like, nah, nigga, we about to keep it because we about to revandalize. I mean, we about to bring it back out.
Do you think that the recipe will work?
What you mean?
Without Roseanna?
No, but I think people gonna support it just because they don't like Roseanna.
They
gonna
want
have
to do something
good.
real big in that show. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they can't take the race angle no more because the most racist motherfucker ain't on the show no more.
You think Roseanna racist?
Yeah.
Like
I know she is. I know she racist, bro. We got probably like 20 years of evidence of her being racist. Like her saying little shit over the years and her doing shit. She a raunchy ass bitch. Did you ever see the video when she was like throwing the first pitch at a baseball game?
No.
And she threw a shitty pitch and like a couple people was booing her. This bitch was like spitting at people and grabbing her pussy, like eat my pussy to people. Like that, she's a nasty, raunchy ass bitch, bro. Like, bro, that bitch is nigga, she's like that, my nigga. So I don't put that shit past her, bro.
Anytime a woman grab her pussy like she got a dick, it's funny. I don't care.
In front of 100,000 people, nigga. Not just, it's kids and shit in here, bitch.
Show me that video.
Bro, nigga. That bitch, she like that, bro.
Roseanna for grabbing that old ass monkey. Pun intended.
And that's when she was fat too, nigga. That shit was bad, my nigga.
Oh, man. I don't think this shit gonna work, though.
I don't think it is either.
Cause she is the nucleus.
The nucleus.
There you go.
Yeah.
Of that shit.
Yeah,
Are you trying to build another show around her, or you know what I mean, over her? Like that?
Shit, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work.
It ain't, but I think a lot of motherfuckers gonna support it just because they want to do it despite her.
I'm not supporting that shit.
I don't give a fuck. I wasn't watching it anyway, so it don't make me no difference.
Shouts out to Big Jay for not watching shit, and shouts out to me for not listening to shit.
For real.
We ain't never ready.
Never be ready. You ain't gotta get ready, nigga.
Ooh, I like that. All right, so do you want to continue with that or like?
I mean, that was, shit. We summed that up pretty good, nigga.
Yeah, fuck Roseanne.
Fuck Roseanne, nigga.
Eat this pussy, bitch.
She should have made that joke. If she would have made that joke, she would have been A1, nigga.
Oh my god, bro.
That bitch had to say some monkey shit. And what's fucked up? You want to know the funniest thing? I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Like being 100 with you. When I seen a picture of the lady, I ain't even know she was black either, bro. The lady's so light skinned and shit, bro. She looked like she ain't black, bro. So she could have been doing that shit. It just like that's the way the cards fell. She shouldn't have made that joke. She ain't know. I think she genuinely didn't know that lady was black. She just said because the first part of the joke wasn't like a black racist joke. It was like an Arabic racist joke. So maybe that's what she thought she was or something. But
you know what? I want to know.
The monkey was the sauce, and that's what killed her.
Do you ever get to a point where people not as sensitive? It's like the world is desensitized.
We was there already, but now I don't think it's like we can't turn it back. We used to be there in the 90s. That's why the videos are more raunchy. We had shit like Uncut that came on. You know what I'm saying? We watched videos and shit. That shit,
Shouts out to BET for doing that bullshit right there.
Uncut is YouTube
You
now.
had to stay up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch Tip Drill.
Tip Drill, nigga.
No, but Ludacris' video came out first.
Oh, yeah,
the booty popping shit. Mm-hmm. But when Tip Drill came out, god damn,
that's
nigga,
a whole nother level. That was like hardcore porn almost, nigga.
That was a orgy, nigga.
Yeah, fuck some softcore. Nigga, that was hardcore.
Where do you get, like, how do you call all those bitches and be like, hey, we finna get loose?
And it was like strip club bitches and video model bitches.
And they didn't give a fuck.
They just mingling together, bro.
Well, you know the ecstasy was flowing, nigga, on that
Had that, nigga, all type of shit. Man. Ecstasy and Viagra everywhere, nigga. Them niggas was out here, nigga. But yeah, I don't think shit'll get back to how it was then. I think we entered that sensitive age, and I don't think there's no way to get out of that shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, we're desensitized, though. Like, niggas is sensitive about some shit a motherfucker said, but we literally watch videos of people dying
yeah,
and getting killed. Like, damn, that shit fucked up. Like, nigga, like...
I mean, so yeah, because like, we desensitized to even us getting killed, like, as black people, you know what I'm saying? We see a black person get killed, nigga, like, after the first couple, nigga, now it's just like, nigga...
No, that shit pisses me off every time.
I mean, it pisses you off, but what I'm saying is, it don't fester with you as long as it used to. That shit used to...
coming again.
Yeah, but I'm saying... You shouldn't even think like that, nigga. It shouldn't be happening. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have that mind frame that it's coming again.
Right.
You should be able to like feel that in the moment and be able to compartmentalize that shit and then move on from it. But you have to digest it. Now we don't even get a chance to digest it. That shit happened and you be like, oh shit, that's fucked up. Before you can even think about it, nigga, another nigga gets shot. You go, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? After a while, you just be like, nigga, another nigga got shot.
Like, you know, just speaking of that, you know, not, you know, getting off the docket, but what I'm noticing is that people are more alert, and not even just black people. Like, black people getting killed, but I've been seeing videos of white people getting shot, Mexicans getting shot. Like, what the fuck? Like, these niggas just shooting niggas.
Yeah. That's why everybody is so up in arms about this gun control shit. Like, they feel like, nigga, too many people getting killed. We got to make it harder for niggas to get guns.
Yeah, but they give them niggas guns out of the academy. That's who's getting killed. So what I'm saying is, and this is my issue.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you got a taser and a gun, pull your taser first, fam. Unless you know this nigga that you fucking pursuing is armed and dangerous.
Yeah.
But if you want some domestic shit or it's a nigga breaking into a house or some shit like that, nigga, get the taser, arrest the nigga, and do the thing. You want to shoot the nigga down.
See, but the problem is these niggas, they be scared and they didn't hit somebody with the taser before and that bitch didn't work like they needed to. And they look at this motherfucker in front of them.
Fucking Gannett.
Kill it, nigga.
Kill bitch. You can't kill no Gannett.
Yes, you can, nigga.
No, you can't.
Oh, you smoking rocks, nigga. You know you can kill. Call it, hey, say what you just said again.
Gannett.
Not anybody in the comments, nigga.
That say Gannett.
Ain't nobody else saying Gannett, bro.
It's spelled Gnat, nigga.
Comment down below and let us know if you say Gannett, nigga. It's Nat, my nigga. I ain't never heard nobody say Gannett ever. It might be spelled like that, but the G is silent.
In your ear?
No.
That shit's the worst shit in the world. You hit his buzzing, nigga. That shit drive you crazy.
Ooh, nigga. I'm straight on that.
Yeah. But what the fuck is we talking about? The police shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had said something beforehand. Before I started talking about that whole ass Gannett. Is you high?
I mean, I can't remember because we just talked about a lot of shit. You
Uh,
can't even remember it, nigga.
I know, because I'm sleepy.
Nigga, that got shit.
I'm tired as fuck. But shit, damn. You were saying we was talking about niggas being sensitized. I mean, being sensitive and at the same time being desensitized.
Yeah.
We started talking about the niggas shooting niggas in the back. All right. I said this shit on the show before. And I don't condone that shit in no way, shape, of the game. But niggas not holding people accountable when it comes, especially the police shootings.
Mm-hmm.
The cops, the reason why, because cops is not getting in trouble for real.
I know what I was about to say now.
Okay. And that's my biggest thing. Like, if you hold a nigga accountable, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what, like, is it the badge, is it the color uniform? But because you a cop, like, nigga, you more liable to kill a nigga and get off. Even if the nigga didn't have a gun, you shot the nigga in the back on some, he on his knees, hands folded, you shoot the nigga, oops, ain't nothing gonna happen. Because worst case scenario, you lose your job.
But it's the way it's not even just that though. It's the way the laws are structured that let them do that. It's so many parameters that gets them off. Because if you do anything wrong, then they can have probable cause to do whatever they do.
Right.
So if they can prove, that's the whole case. They got to prove that you did something to provoke that. Mm-hmm. So any mannerisms, anything you said, they try to twist all that shit to get it to look like you provoked them to do that shit, even when you didn't. Yeah. So that's why they said most of the time, if you do everything that you're supposed to do, as far as like when them niggas pull you over, you tell them, because if you know your rights, then they can't really, they kind of talk to you different. If you show them that you know your rights, they might get snippy with you, but the disrespect level is a little bit different because they know they got to be on their shit a little bit because you can press charges on them because you know what they supposed to be doing.
Yeah, but I feel like that's pointless too.
Why?
Press charges on them niggas, like ain't nothing gonna happen. You gonna go to the police station where his brother's at to tell them that their other brother did some bullshit?
No,
they don't give a fuck.
You go to your lawyer, nigga. That's why you talking about going to report that shit to the police station. You go to your lawyer and your lawyer go to file a motion, you know what I'm saying that you want to sue because, nigga, these niggas done disrespected me, they done beat my ass or whatever. They always pay these niggas out. That's the thing. They'll pay us out, but that ain't what we want to see somebody get prosecuted and get jail time.
Well, no, they starting to prosecute niggas, but they not getting found guilty.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, that's what we need some convictions. We don't need to just keep seeing niggas getting tried and getting off because that ain't doing nothing. That's just showing the judicial system. Yeah. But I'm talking about like niggas going to, okay, I go do 4 years in jail for some shit I ain't do. I get out, I sue them. You give me money, nigga. You give me money because you see how easy it was for you to give me that money.
Not all the time, because I seen it on TV. A nigga did like 20 years. He only got $1.
I'll get the fuck out of here.
That's like God, bro.
That's like a million to one, bro. Yeah, everybody else getting money and they give it to him.
He got $1.
You know what I'm saying? They gave Rodney King a shitload of money. None of them cops went to jail.
It was a lot of it. It was a shit. I know he got.
Yeah, they say he ran through that shit though. But my whole thing is the judge said that they was wrong. Mm. So if this judge say they wrong, why is this judge saying that they not wrong enough to go to jail? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I don't be understanding. Because every time they go to court for money, they be winning that shit. Trayvon Martin, mama, get money. Everybody all win the civil cases. But when it comes to like the trying and going to jail shit, nah.
They're not finna put no cop in jail, bro.
But it's fucked up that we have to see two sides of the judicial system work in the same, like, this one judge saying it's right and this one judge saying it's wrong.
Right. I don't know, man. I because part of me still feel like if they start if they start convicting these niggas, it's going to affect the way they police. Now, I don't necessarily know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's going to affect, like, if niggas, like, it's going to affect the way they police.
But you don't think it'll make them less likely to shoot their gun because they don't want to have to go through that
they chance? Shouldn't even be pulling that bitch first anyway.
And that's the point that I was getting to before the fucking gnat got in the way.
Yeah, you're right.
So I was saying these police officers, they get into something and they use that taser. And that taser don't work to their liking. And if a nigga that look bigger than the motherfucker that shit didn't work on, them niggas pull out their gun because they scared of combat.
Well, get the big taser.
No, that's what I'm saying, though. They shouldn't even be on the force if they feel like that. Because that's not that's not the mind frame you need to be in. You have to be in control of the situation. Mm-hmm. You got the gun. You got the taser. You supposed to handle the situation your gun's supposed to be your last resort, basically, is what I'm saying.
Right, yeah.
Because you supposed to be able to beat this nigga ass.
I wonder, is that what they teach them in the academy, though?
What?
That their lethal weapon is the last resort. Because they pull that bitch first. Nigga,
they tell them don't use the gun unless you absolutely need to, but the line is thin on when you absolutely need to.
Right.
Because if somebody running up on you, you should be able to use your gun, according to them. But we know if a nigga run up on us, if a nigga that looks like he's smaller and I can take him, I'm not pulling my gun.
You can't though.
What?
You can't do that.
What you mean?
If he has to be significantly larger than you. Like, if you carrying, like, you got a CPL and shit like that, like, nigga, you can't, like, if it's a nigga outside with a bat, you can't take a gun.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, if you a big guy, if it's a little nigga, you can't shoot the little nigga.
I'm not talking about that, though. I'm talking about, like, if it's somebody bigger than me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Like, who, Shaq, nigga? Because you kind of big, bro.
What you mean, nigga?
Like, you
it's
tall.
a million niggas, a whole bunch of NBA niggas. I'm only 6 foot, bro.
Yeah, but them little lean ass niggas, man, you tear one of them niggas up.
They got reach, bro, and they strong as hell.
Nigga, you better dodge, nigga. Get it once you get in there, it's on, nigga.
I mean, I know I could take one of them niggas. I'm just saying, it ain't as easy as you making it seem like, nigga.
I know it's
like I'm the Incredible Hulk of this bitch.
Frankenstein's running around this bitch. I get it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is those people that's in that mind frame shouldn't be on the force. Period. So that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's not a good trait.
But then I think too, like a lot of them niggas, they get on the force for that reason because they're timid. And they want to feel like somebody got their back, and they want to feel like safe and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I got my vest on, I got my gun, I'm good. You know what I mean?
I knew police officers, and I worked in close proximity to these niggas. And so I kind of learned like the type of niggas and type of people they are, like personally. And one of the police officers I know, I'm tougher than him. I know I'm tough. I'm mentally tougher than him. I'm physically tougher than him. Right. I've been in more trenches than he has. And he did some fucked up shit on the force. As far as like on some scary shit. And you would be like, damn.
He a sucker.
Yeah, he a sucker, for real. And it's not to say that he a fucked up man. He just a sucker ass police officer. He shouldn't have that job, is what I'm saying.
I wonder, do they get like evals? Like, like, I ain't gonna say randomly, like every year, once a year, they get an eval.
I mean, they get evaluations and they have to go through like a mental thing where they take a mental test and then they do a physical test and shit like that.
Yeah, well, I want to know what the mental test.
But it's not strenuous enough.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's not like testing a nigga mentally. It's like a standardized test.
It feel like they just need niggas with badges and guns out here, so they'll take anybody. Like,
that's what they are. They are taking anybody, bro. You can go to you can sign up to be a police officer, and by the next year you'll be on the force and got a beat and everything, my nigga. Like, they don't give a fuck.
Be out there beating the shit out of niggas.
You be beating the shit out of niggas on your beat, bro.
Man, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep niggas in check around here. You can sell your little dope, nigga. I need 30% off the top, nigga. Off every bag, nigga.
And if y'all got the weed, I need a pound.
Nah. Yeah. I just want money. I don't want no drugs, nigga. Fuck I'm gonna do? Sell it?
No, you gonna give it to your mans over here that smoke that shit, nigga.
I'm selling it to you.
Nigga, what kind of shit? We get business together, nigga.
So what, nigga?
Just take that shit off the...
it's all money.
We take that shit off the split, bro. We don't worry about that. We don't worry about that.
Hell no, nigga. I need my money on time, nigga. You black. I don't trust you.
You know I'm good for it, nigga.
I don't know that.
Nigga, I knew you since we was 5 years old, my nigga.
Okay, so what, nigga? And I need my money if I got this. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You tripping. Anyway, nigga. We can get off of that a little bit. We're going to talk about this Nas album that I've been trying to like.
It ain't his fault, though. I see where
you blame Kanye now?
I blame Kanye.
Everybody just blame Kanye.
No, I ain't blaming him for the obvious reasons that everybody else blame him because he do this shit. I'm purely blaming him for his production. I feel like
we talking about the same nigga that made Shoop Doop Doobity Doop Boop.
But no, what I'm saying is, I feel like by him committing himself to all these projects, no, it's funny, bro, because I'm telling you that's why though. This nigga,
I'm not even talking about the nigga who made Through the Wire.
No, it's just
fucked
fucked
the
up.
Nigga who made Shooby-Doo.
No, it's more fucked up because that beat was harder than anything that was on Nas' album. Listen to that beat, bro. That beat was hard than a motherfucker.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, that beat was hard.
I can't take the song serious enough to talk about the goddamn shit.
But nigga, you don't even hear the shit until you don't hear him say Scooby-Doo until like 2 minutes into that shit.
Scooby-Doo.
It's all instrumental, my nigga.
Scooby-Doo.
So what I'm saying is, like, I think he ran out of gas. I feel like he committed himself to too many projects, and he did all the beats on all those projects that came out. I feel like somebody gonna have to get the shitty batch. You know what I'm saying? Like he was working that shit out. He got all the good juices out, and he was trying to stretch that shit. And I feel like Nas got the shitty batch.
Did y'all listen to Nas' album? Like what y'all think? Let us know what y'all think about Nas' album.
And to let you know, they still worked on the beat. I mean, the music on the album all the way up because it didn't come out exactly when it's supposed to. It's supposed to come out 12 o'clock that night. Yeah. It didn't come out until like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock the next day afternoon.
Right.
So they were still working on this shit and tweaking it.
I mean, how many tweaks can you tweak some garbage? I'm just saying.
Kanye, I don't know what it is about him. He did that shit for him and Cudi album. The morning it was coming out, he was still making tweaks on it. He did that shit for his own album that came out. The day they did the listening party, it wasn't even ready yet. He was still cooking. That's
that artistry shit though. It's like I mean, I think with music it's a little different.
Yeah.
Because you hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas like, you know, like a visual thing, it's like, you know, you got this concept and you put it together and you constantly thinking about other shit. Then you either want to add something to it or you want to take something away. You want to add something else. You want to take something away.
Yeah.
But as an artist, sometimes like you just gotta let that shit go. When it's done,
it's done.
The first time it's done.
But
let it go.
We already know Kanye is notorious for not doing that because Life of Pablo, when it premiered on Tidal, he tweaked that shit after it came out on Tidal. So what they was doing is updating it day by day because he'd go back and change volumes on voices and shit, turn different shit, change shit. And so every day you basically getting a different version of the album.
How many times can you listen to that shit and want to change?
He must be ADD, bro, because that's some ADD shit to just keep going.
You cannot and that's what I was telling you about. Like, I don't watch like our episodes and shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't. Like I might see it, make sure the sound, just a couple minutes, make sure the sound good. After that, I don't watch it because if I watch it, I'm gonna see something that I want to change, and I know I can't change it. You know what I mean?
You can't change it in a moment, but you can change it later, and that's what that's used for.
It's not even like just the overall of the show.
Yeah.
If we're talking about something specific, I'm like, damn, I want to say that. I should have said that. Then I write it down. I'm gonna talk about it again, which we not because there's other shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that I guess it's an artist type of thing. That's why I just follow that route. Like once it's out, it's out.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I can't do that. I still have to I critique myself. It's like a basketball player watching game film. Right. You know what I'm saying? I have to. I feel like it makes me better. Every time I see something that I don't like, I change it in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of train my mind to make sure that I make that change every time I do it.
Well, I'm great. So I feel like everything I do is great. I'm a big deal. So when I put it out there, I just,
You can't stop learning, bro. You gotta be an open book. I know, bro. I'm just saying though, you can't stop learning, and that's why I feel like that shit good, bro.
You don't feel like it's good?
No, I feel like it's good to go back and watch yourself.
I mean, shit. How many times? Like, I just because I'm so critical of myself.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I never want to get to the point where I'm beating myself up.
No, it's not beating yourself up. It's making yourself great, nigga. Your favorite player.
I'm already great though.
One of your favorite players was Kobe.
Right.
And Kobe was
not one of my favorite players.
Your player,
favorite player.
Okay, your favorite player is Kobe.
Right.
Kobe was notorious for watching himself and tweaking himself and critiquing himself.
Right.
That's what breeds that greatness, bro. Because you constantly making yourself try to get to perfect
Kobe
when you
was
ain't
already great. First off,
no,
you ain't finna go there.
No,
all right, we ain't finna go there.
We can go there for a hot second.
No, we ain't, because I don't want to talk sports, man.
Man, nigga, we can talk sports.
I'm not finna talk sports,
nigga. Fuck you. We can talk about sports.
I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying, but we just really trying to understand Kanye and how the fuck this nigga like his mental, and I don't really think nobody understand him. The only person that probably did is no longer amongst the living.
No, I think he got people that understand him.
Hell no, nobody.
Yeah.
Then why they let him put the scoobity doop doop boop 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 out?
Because I feel like them ain't the people that surround him. I feel like he moved everybody who understand him away from him.
Man, I don't know.
And he entertained that fake shit. That's why his world is like that.
I wonder why, like, was not satisfied with that shit?
He couldn't have been, bro.
Like, so what the fuck kind of deal do you have to where you like, yeah, just put it out, bro?
No, you just committed. You said you said you was gonna work with him. You told everybody, y'all boosted this shit. Now you have to deliver it. It might not pan out the way you want, but what can you do now? Like, I'm gonna throw this shit away.
I'm not gonna throw this shit away, but at least I'm gonna make the shit. I'm gonna be satisfied with it.
I mean, but the whole commitment was him and Kanye.
I still have to be. I'm an artist. I still have to be satisfied. Plus, I can never work.
That's
with a
why
nigga
you
like
don't.
Kanye.
That's why you don't make that commitment until after it's done.
I'm not working with a nigga like Kanye anyway.
Why?
Because he's gonna whatever we do first, he's gonna change everything.
Yeah,
and that shit is gonna piss me off.
Yeah,
because if I like it already, don't fuck with it, nigga, and he's gonna fuck with it.
Yeah. When you get done doing a song that next time you hear that song, it's not gonna sound nothing like. Oh, it might not even be the same beat. He might strip all that shit off and then do another beat for it.
Bro, no, nigga, like I that shit is the worst shit in the world. And I'm not saying Nas' album is garbage.
No, it's not garbage at all. It's just
not garbage. It's the quality of it is good. It's great quality. It's great quality. They don't sound rushed or nothing, but it's just the songs. First off, I'm expecting to hear the most trashiest beats in the world because that's what Nas does. He picks garbage beats, but he put dope ass records on them. But I heard some okay beats, but the records and the beats wasn't matching.
That's why I felt like Kanye fucked up and dropped the ball. If you producing this whole album, you supposed to rearrange that shit. I feel like they had such a little time constraint that he ain't had time to really like sit down and.
But the album don't even sound rushed though. It just sounds.
It don't sound rushed, but it sound like
the shit don't match.
Cause Kanye, we know how he worked, bro. It's like a Rubik's cube.
Right.
He didn't get finished by time the time was up. You get what I'm saying? He was halfway done. He had the bitch almost there.
Right.
But he didn't get to put his tweaks on it because it was rushed. I feel like
that shit sound like if Get Rich or Die Trying was produced by R. Kelly.
Damn, that's a weird ass comparison. Random.
It just imagine in the club over the Step in the Name of Love beat, nigga. Like that's just like I like the song and I like the beat. I just don't like them together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that's the feeling I got from Nas' album. But I want everybody to give it a try, and let us know what y'all think about that shit.
No, while we talking about albums, we might as well talk about Teyana Taylor.
Oh, okay,
shit.
So
Did you listen
is
to her
it
shit?
out?
Yeah, her shit came out. Her shit came out Friday.
What it sound like?
That shit nice. I like maybe 4 out of 7.
That ain't bad.
That ain't bad. So
that's a long motherfucking wait for 7 songs though.
Yeah, and I feel like.
Do she write or is she?
No, she write. She write, and she write for other people. She ghostwrite, but her songs they don't always sound the same.
Right.
Every song sound different, and she got like different like nigga. Some songs it don't even sound like her.
Cause I know on that Cruel Summer, which is probably one of the best projects I've ever heard in music. Period. Mm-hmm. And now, if y'all don't know what Cruel Summer is, that's the Good Music compilation album, the first one that they had.
Yeah.
And that song with her, Saha. You know what song I'm talking about, bro. I can't remember the name of it.
I can't remember. I know what you're talking about, though.
Man, that shit crazy.
That shit hard.
Her voice on there, bro. I'm just like, damn, that's Teyana Taylor.
Yeah, her voice was hard on that on that Fab and Jadakiss album, that Can We Talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I think her voice is dope. You know what I'm saying? She like a Rihanna. She ain't no blower.
Yeah.
But she got a nice tone.
When you listen to this album, she got some songs on there that's like that. That's why I said some of the songs didn't sound like her. I feel like it showed her vocal ability good.
Right.
It's just some of the songs, like, it was like throwaway songs in there.
Okay. Damn. Shouts out to Teyana Taylor. I'm definitely going to check that out. I know it's weird. Like, I'm such a big Jay-Z fan, but I don't want to hear Jay-Z and Beyonce together. But I'd rather hear Teyana Taylor album.
I mean, shit, it's a better listen.
That's what
it's fucked up that I keep saying that shit, because I ain't going to say J and B shit just, like, trash.
Yeah.
It just sound like shit I heard from them before.
I mean, I like the what was the first song, the 03 Bonnie and Clyde. That shit was hard.
Yeah, but
you feel what I'm saying?
Ain't shit that they did since then sound like that.
Nah, but that's what the fuck is that song? Beyonce
Drunk in Love.
Yeah, Drunk in Love. That was a dope record. I don't want to hear. I don't give a fuck how many songs. I don't want to hear a full album of that type of shit though. I'm cool. Like I get it. Y'all married. Y'all power bosses. That cool. I'm good. I get that.
Bro, it was more. It wasn't even like that. It was more on some like Illuminati shit. It was like weird ass beats. Intros that didn't.
Nigga,
Intros that
time
didn't.
out, nigga. Flag on the play. Nigga, encroachment. Offsides to yards. Did you just say, nigga, that was some Illuminati shit?
Yeah, just the sounds and shit, bro. It was just weird. It didn't.
This nigga said Illuminati.
Yeah, I don't know where they was going with that. I mean, I get where they was going. I guess they were showing like people say it was like grown contemporary music, like for couples and married people and shit. I didn't get it because that shit, it wasn't even that, bro. It was just like
Jayz. My wife listened to A$AP Ferg, nigga. Would you talk?
Let them know, my nigga.
Get the fuck
we
out
listen
here.
to that shit, bro.
Nigga, we bosses, nigga.
That's what I said, bro.
Like, I don't gotta listen to the boss shit, like, if that's what y'all call it.
That ain't even boss shit, bro.
I mean, it's, it's not good.
That's Jay-Z on the leash after he cheated, bro. That's what that shit sound like.
But Beyonce don't need him.
No, that's what I'm saying. So the songs didn't even sound like Jay-Z songs. They sound like Beyonce songs.
Featuring Jay-Z.
Do you want to hear a whole album with Hov like that?
What made them do that, though? Is it because of the tour?
Yeah, I felt like it was a tour, and then it's a combination because she had Lemonade, he had 444. It was her cheating on him sorry for being cheating, and this is like the combination of that.
Like we fixed it.
Yeah, because it's called Everything Is Love or some shit like that.
Yeah, it is some love shit.
It's called Everything Is Love.
Business. Okay, so like understanding the creative part of it now. I get it.
And then they dropped it on the leg when they just getting here to the States where they about to start touring.
Right. So it is, yeah. So they want people to know the words when they come to their city, but I ain't going.
Yeah.
Or I'm not listening to that shit. Shouts out to Jay, though. We still need to sit down with Tidal.
Yeah, but, for real.
And Jay, like, look, man. We gonna be honest.
And we Jay-Z fans,
we not
though.
haters. We not none of that. We giving you our opinion.
Yeah.
You might love that Jay-Z and Beyonce shit. I don't want to hear it. I heard one song on the radio. I don't like it. I'm good. But shouts out to Teyana Taylor. I'm about to listen to them 7 motherfucking songs.
Yeah,
I can commit to that.
Yeah, that's a good listen, bro. And listen to that. Who else we said?
We didn't talk about Jim Jones getting arrested though. You skipped that. Now before we go back into this BET Award shit, I want to talk about this nigga Jimmy. Jimmy. Capo. The fuck is you doing, bro?
That's your man's, bro.
What the fuck is you doing? Like, you getting arrested with guns and drugs, nigga? Did they say what kind of drugs it was?
Weed.
Like bows?
Nah, it was probably some small shit. They said when they came up to the car.
And it was in Georgia.
Yeah, they said he was he wasn't even driving. He was in the back seat. And it was 4 people in the car. It was a girl driving. They got pulled over. The police officer said he came up to the car. The whole car was smoked out. That he couldn't even see nobody in that bitch.
Liar. Go ahead.
Yeah. So then, I guess they pulled them niggas out. They found the gun under the back seat, and then they found that weed. But I guess they was smoking. Probably was a little bit.
You cannot be. I even heard the Migos say this shit. You cannot be fucking around in Georgia. Period.
Yeah.
They will put your ass on the wall, my nigga. In the South,
Mm-hmm.
they will put you on the wall.
Yeah.
I'm riding through that bitch 10 and 2, nigga. No seatbelt, nigga. Seatbelt on, nigga. I ain't even leaning the seat back. I'm up on that bitch, nigga. Like,
Yeah, I don't want no
shit,
smoke.
nigga. I don't want no smoke, cause nigga, you ain't about to have me in no backwood, nigga. Nothing. Hell no. Man, nigga. Shouts out to Jimmy though, man. Get that shit together, bro. You bugging. Every time, it's always a nigga going to the South, and then get fucked off.
Yeah, for real.
That shit crazy as hell, man. But we ain't gonna stay on that. The BET Awards. Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was good this year. Thought it was good this year.
Well, guess what?
What?
I
You
didn't
ain't watch
watch
it?
it.
Yeah, I know.
Look, listen, I don't want y'all to think that I just don't watch shit, but I'm a creator. So when I have I don't spend my time watching TV a lot. If I am, it's for research purposes only. And
What the fuck you think that would have been if you would have watched that?
The BET Awards is not research purposes.
For the show, it's research.
I'm not putting on a fucking award show.
I know what I'm saying is that's a topic. You got to think about that's something big that happened last week.
Actually, it happened yesterday.
I mean, well, a part of the last week.
Just show me the highlights, nigga. I don't need to watch.
Well, did you see the highlights, nigga?
I saw Nipsey slapping the shit out of nigga.
That ain't the highlight, nigga.
That's the highlight, nigga.
I thought the highlight was hilarious of this nigga Designer. I guess he had performed at the basketball game they had, bro.
What did he perform?
Like 3 songs. And
Did
nobody...
he perform
Timmy Turner? He did that shit. He did Panda, and then he did a new song.
That nigga is gonna be doing Panda until he's 63.
When I say nobody gave a fuck about that nigga performing, bro.
That's the one thing, bro. Like,
it's kids in there, bro. He find 2 bitches that give a fuck, bro. One bitch twerking on him in front of the kids and shit. You see people looking at this nigga like, what the fuck is he doing?
They're bugging.
Niggas laughing at him like, me Snapchat this weekend. Shit. That shit was hilarious, nigga.
Timmy.
Yeah, he gonna ride that shit to the wheels fall off.
Till he's 63. Did he get that that little
As long as he keep performing that shit, he ain't gonna never catch another one, bro. He better stop performing that shit.
He need a record, bro, bad.
And then he can't, nigga, he don't even know how to perform, bro. He was off because, he ain't have his ears in, so he was like, it sounded not synced.
And he be hype as fuck.
And he hype as fuck. That shit just, niggas ain't giving a fuck, so he still hyping shit. It just look weak as hell, bro.
Hey, did Tory Lanez, was he nominated for anything?
Nope.
That's fucked up, bro. That nigga be trying. That nigga is the little engine that could, bro. On some real shit, dog. Cause he dope as fuck as an artist, bro. But he would never get that love that Drake got, ever.
Yeah.
Unless him and Drake do a song, which I think is coming.
You think so?
Yeah. They patched it up for T.O. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think if they was gonna do it, it would have been.
I don't give a fuck because that nigga Tory Lanez, he murdered that motherfucker controller shit. He body bagged that bitch. I don't even want to hear Drake controller song no more. I want to hear that nigga shit.
I mean, that nigga talented. I ain't gonna. I give it to him.
He talented as fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to get into some of the?
Yeah. Come on, let's go. I wanna know what happened.
All right, the categories. You know what I'm saying?
Well, come on, man.
I thought you want to know some of the categories, the winners.
All right, yeah. Just tell me, like, all right.
I ain't gonna tell you everybody that was in the category.
Okay,
I'm just tell you the winners.
Okay, go
nigga. What I got it.
I mean, but every time we do this shit, it's like
because that's normally because we do it before, so we kind of get predictions.
Right.
It's over now. I'm just gonna give you the winners.
All right.
So best male R&B pop, Bruno Mars.
This nigga dog.
Humanitarian.
Wait, who else was in that category though?
Weeknd, Chris Brown, Khalid, and Daniel Caesar.
So my nigga Chris Brown gave a nigga 89 songs and he couldn't win that shit, bro.
Bruno Mars, bro. Bruno Mars, nigga.
Was niggas clapping for that shit? Like, yeah, Bruno. I'd have been sitting there like, are you? He disrespected y'all by not coming?
I don't even think he was there, bro.
Oh my god, bro. BT, y'all niggas on some bullshit, bro.
They ain't trying to get Chris Brown shit for real, bro.
We ain't giving that woman beater nothing.
Nothing, bro. That's how they be looking at him. Best actress, they gave it to Tiffany Haddish.
Wait, best actress, period?
Yeah. Well, you want to know who in the category?
Yes, please tell me.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Okay.
Taraji P. Henson, Angela Bassett, Issa Rae, and Latifah White. I don't even know who that is.
So I'm trying to figure out why is Angela Bassett in the category with these young tenders. And it's not saying that she's not.
I think she was in a movie recently. I can't remember the name of the movie, but she was in one of those thrillers.
How the fuck do Tiffany Haddish win over Angela Bassett?
Or even Taraji.
Or even Taraji. Taraji had like 3 fucking movies.
I think
that she was starring in, nigga, not just comedy relief.
I think she better than Issa.
Who?
But Issa create more than her.
Yeah, Issa is like more of a writer.
Yeah. But
not one thing that Tiffany Haddish has done or is doing is bigger than Issa's one show.
You don't think Girl Trip? Girl Trip solo a lot.
Yeah, but this Issa got, but she created the show.
Yeah,
because she's starring on the show.
It was actually on YouTube at first.
It's her show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What? Tiffany has her own shit. She just show up. I'm just saying.
I mean, but everybody love Tiffany.
But go ahead.
You gotta.
She's just getting her run right now.
Yeah, it's her time, bro. So I already knew she was gonna win that. Video of the year, they gave it to God's Plan Drake.
I'd have did that too.
Yeah, it was.
I told you like that video was dope. My mama cried, bro.
Yeah, you told me that shit.
Like I was like, what the fuck he was crying? Cause he just helping people.
Yeah, it was up against Bodak Yellow, Finesse, Cardi B and Bruno Mars, Humble, Kendrick Lamar, Walk It Like I Talk It, Drake and
Oh
Migos,
man, you
and
know
Wild
that's my
Thoughts,
shit.
DJ Khaled, Rihanna.
That Walking Like I Talk It should have won.
Oh, a guy's playing?
I guarantee you, if that was the Soul Train Awards, Walking Like I Talk It would have won. Nigga,
Viewer's Choice Award, Cardi B, Bodak Yellow.
This bitch, that shit 2 years old, and she still winning awards off that song, bro.
She beat Wild Thoughts, Motorsport, Humble, Love Galore, and God's Player.
It was bigger than all that. That record was bigger.
But the people voted on that, so you can't really.
Yeah, I mean, it was bigger than that. It was bigger than I would have probably picked SZA record.
Yeah, they got
just because I like it more. But Bodak Yellow was definitely bigger than all those records.
Yeah, I think
and that's
Love
weird
Galore
to say
was
when
hard.
Kendrick Lamar is in the shit.
Yeah,
and it's bigger than his shit.
Humble wasn't my favorite song though, but that shit was big. They was playing that shit in church. Like I seen so many videos of people using that for church shit.
Yeah, but Bodak Yellow, they was playing that shit at Walmart. Now I'm not saying Walmart is better than church nigga, but yeah. Everybody go to Walmart.
Yeah. For real, nigga. Best movie, they gave it to Black Panther.
Yeah, I saw that, and I thought that was dope as fucking Chadwick to give his fucking best hero award to my mans who stopped the Waffle House shooting.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you ain't see that?
I was kind of in and out because I was pissing.
Yeah, he won best superhero, and he gave it to the guy that stopped the Waffle House shooting. I mean, personally, I'd have broke the popcorn in half and gave the other half to the nigga who scaled that building.
You said the popcorn, nigga.
Because that's what it is. No, that's MTV. I'm tripping. I'm glad BET ain't cutting them checks.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Been like, nigga, not this week. Yeah. All right, but my man, because I'm thinking, like, I know, like, Dog stopped the Waffle House shooting, that's cool. Yeah. But it's a black nigga who scaled an entire building, my nigga, to get a key and hanging off the ledge.
Yeah, for real. I see
that nigga's a superhero for real, fam. Like, nigga, he's Spider-Man. So I don't get it. Like, but I mean, I feel like, and it's like his shit just kind of was like, oh, air that's cool, and then niggas forgot about it.
Yeah. But, I mean, but that's how, niggas, we in the microwave age, bro. That should be come and go in 45 minutes. I ain't forgot about
no shit like that, because I ain't never seen no nigga do that.
Yeah, me neither.
Ever.
Yeah.
In my 30 years, I ain't never seen a nigga scale a building, nigga. You can't even get me to climb over to the next balcony, nigga. He went from the ground up, nigga.
Yeah. Like Spider-Man shit, nigga.
Like, nigga, really?
Yeah, Spider-Man shit.
But I mean, both of them, I commend both of them, because I'm not stopping no shooter either.
Yeah.
I'm on the flow. I'm on the flow. I'm waiting.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. If I see an opportunity, I take it.
Man, I'm not doing shit. This ain't coming to America, nigga. You ain't Hakeem, nigga. It would be wise for you to put the weapon down.
My thing, though, I ain't even talking about like that. I'm talking about like if a nigga standing in front of me and I'm on the ground and this nigga got his back to me, bro.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna get up. Him out? No, nigga, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna blindside this nigga. I'm gonna hit this nigga so hard. I'm gonna hit stick this nigga, bro. I'm gonna make him fall on that gun and beat the shit out of this nigga. If it's multiple niggas, then I stay my ass on the ground. But if it's one nigga, bro, I'm laying his ass out,
I wonder, can you shoot a nigga, like if you in like a Wendy's or something, and there's a gunman walk in, like, and you on the floor, can you pop that nigga? Like,
if you got your pistol on you? Yeah. I think you can.
I gotta look at that. I ain't saying I'm about to go shoot a nigga.
No, but I'm
just saying. I just want to know, can you shoot the nigga? I know because he just robbing a place, but you don't know what he gonna do. So I mean, I guess.
Yeah, for real. So, they get a lifetime achievement to Anita Baker.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Who else they did? That's the shit.
Yeah, that was my shit.
That remind me of my mama every time I hear
that shit. Yeah, they needed that shit. You that shit.
Yeah, nigga, my mom used to play that shit every morning when she would get up and clean and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. But best group, they gave the Migos.
Who was in the category?
Ray Shrimmer, Tribe Called Quest, NERD, and Chloe X Holly.
Nah, I know that Ray Shrimmer, and that was a tight fight for them.
Yeah, I know it had to be, especially because Ray Shrimmer fuck with BET so much too.
Yeah, and they ain't had a bad record yet.
Yeah, for real.
I don't really like that That 3-6 Mafia song, that sample they did.
What, the A$AP Rocky and
Nah,
G? Who you talking
I'm
about?
in the club, posted up.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
The Power Glass shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that song like that because I like the 3-6 Mafia song.
Yeah.
Better. Because Bow Wow killed that shit.
You stupid, nigga.
No, he did. Because they made me listen to the song. I said, I forgot Bow Wow was on the shit.
Yeah. Let me see. Best collaboration they gave to Wild Thoughts, DJ Khaled.
Yeah. Who was, like, what was the other record?
Beyonce, Jay-Z, Top Off the Maybach.
We already know that shit was going.
Yeah, for real. Cartier Barty. Finesse. That's Cardi B and
Man, damn, how many awards did this nigga get nominated for?
Probably like 4.
81 won, right?
Loyalty, Rihanna and Kendrick, and Unforgettable, French and Sway Lee.
See, you know how to pick that one. That's
Yeah,
my shit.
I don't really like Wild Thoughts though.
I like the record.
I think I probably would have either picked Loyalty or that or Finesse. That Cardi.
I'm not picking
Bruno
nothing. That
Mars.
nigga,
Bruno.
nothing.
I like that better than I like that Wild Thoughts.
Nah, hell no. I don't fuck with Bruno Mars at all. So
Straight up.
no, not at all.
I kind of like some of that shit.
I don't like that nigga.
New artist they gave it to SZA.
I don't like he like a swagger jacker. He like a culture vulture to me. Like,
That's a whole nother conversation.
yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, but new artist they gave it to SZA.
Best new artist?
Yeah.
Who else was in the category though?
A Boogie, her, Gold Link, and Daniel Caesar. What?
I mean, I just feel like I get it. Like, yeah, of course she gonna beat out Goldlink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course she gonna beat out Daniel Caesar. You know what I mean? Like,
Daniel Caesar, a lot of people like fuck with him, and he got a lot of music out. So
but I'm just saying though. But she's the more popular artist out of that group. Like, I need to see some competition.
Yeah.
Like, who? Like, did she? Really...
I mean, A Boogie is popular too, though.
Yeah, but he not popular than SZA.
Yeah, you're right about that. You know, they gave Best Actor to Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah. And I feel like Michael B. Jordan was better in the movie than him.
I think he was nominated for in the same category. Yeah, he was nominated. It was Michael B. Jordan, Donald Glover, Sterling K. Brown.
Donald Glover got nominated for that Atlanta shit, didn't he?
No, they didn't have an actual. They just had actors. They didn't have it like they projects and shit. They got nominated.
See, that's why. That's the only thing I can say like about like the Academy Awards. It's about that a particular movie that they did. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But
they gave Best Female to Beyonce.
Whatever, man. So was you satisfied with though? Like you say, you like that it was a good show. And
Yeah, I think it was good.
how was the performances though?
Meek shit was hard. Did you hear about that?
I heard he did something.
He premiered his new song. It's called Stay Woke. You heard that shit?
I think I heard that shit on the radio earlier.
That shit hard, bro. And then the what he did, it's featuring Miguel.
Okay.
And the way it was set up, it was like he was on the street in Philly. And it was a whole lot of shit going on. Niggas in the street fighting. And the verses he was talking about his case. And he was talking about basically like, we got to stop killing each other as well as the police. But we really got to like, you know what I'm saying, start banding together and be brothers and shit. And then the combination of the end was a little girl getting killed. And then they showed that Miguel came out singing, then they laid her like a flag on her. But the whole like concept of the video and how they rapped, and he had XXX on the shirt, and then my man Wapo, the other nigga that passed, he had him on the back.
Okay.
And so it was dope. The whole.
So you think he had the best performance?
Yeah, I think he had the best by far.
Who else performed though?
Nicki performed. Her 2 songs, she did Chung Lee and Rich Sex with the new song she got with her and Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Then her performance was alright. You know, Nicki do the same shit. She shake her ass and same shit, bro. I'm kind of over her performances and shit.
I'm glad you said shake her ass. Did you see? I know it's not on the docket, but have you seen K Michelle lately?
Mm-hmm.
She got all that, like her ass took out all that shit.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm straight on that.
Whoa, wait a minute. Go to her Instagram first, fam. Like, to see what she looked like.
I'm good.
She look good, man. You like the ass, huh?
I didn't care, but that kind of made me look at her.
That shit was too big, though, man. And her thighs look like sticks, man. That shit look horrible, man.
I'll check it out and see what you're saying, but
She's like all
I
like,
wouldn't-
positive vibes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she feel better. She felt like from my interpretation is that she felt like all that ass and all that surgery and shit was not her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And she feels like she's back to her.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So she's not even. I'm like her shit still K Michelle, but she's saying her first name.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I think that's dope. Like you just like, you know what, fuck this shit. Like I need to be me. I want to be me.
I'll check it out, bro. But I told you I wouldn't. She ain't on my radar anyway. But Migos, they performed "Walking Like I Talk It." They was good.
Did they do it like the whole video?
Nah, but it was crazy because Jamie Foxx introed the song
Yeah,
like that.
because he did in the video.
Yeah, I know he was dressed and shit. So I figured them niggas was gonna come out and do it. Them niggas was
gonna
just
suck and shit.
they just had on like shiny ass jackets and shit.
Was the crowd hype?
Nah, I don't know, but the BET Awards, you know, it'd be sporadic. It don't be like, it'd be niggas acting too cool to dance and shit or bop.
They be in there like, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, some of the niggas who you can
fly.
tell from down south, nigga, they was like repping and niggas like Snoop and shit dancing.
I'm fly, nigga.
YG
That
YG
shit
performance was
bothers me
good.
so much.
What?
Like where niggas like they can't be fans.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's
like,
how award shows is though. That's how I always
like
been.
nigga, I'll be lit at that bitch, bro.
Me too,
like,
bro. Especially songs that I fuck with.
Like, this my
they had
shit,
LMA
nigga.
on the little stage. It fucked me up. They had her on the little new stage,
Somebody
bro.
put on Facebook that they booed out. I'm like, bitch, they play this song too fucking much.
Bro. When I say she performed good, but I was like, damn, why they ain't put her on the big stage for that song?
I just
bro?
saw her. She was on, I want to say Jimmy Kimmel or one of the
Yeah,
late
she
night
did
shows that
Jimmy
she
Kimmel,
did.
yeah.
I always like watching her perform live because she like her voice
Sound the
sounds
same.
good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I like seeing like that type of shit. Like,
And she performed with the band too, so that shit was
Yeah.
hard too. That's Miguel performed. That shit was, I don't really fuck with Miguel like that, but I like him on that Meek shit.
he ain't jump off and try to, you know what I'm saying, clothesline up.
I didn't know what the fuck this nigga was wearing. He was wearing like a 90s.
Is he a homosexual?
I don't think so. But if you seen what he was wearing, he had like some long ass linen white pants with the half suit jacket from like the 90s, bro. The one that come up to like your belly button, bro.
Bro, these niggas.
With some gym shoes on that look like some New Balance, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga wearing, my nigga?
I'm starting to see that a lot though. Like the niggas that be having like blazers and like, you know, like little suits on with them big boat Balenciagas on. Like,
Yeah.
bro, that shit not sweet.
Nah, that shit is ugly. It's a shit, bro.
Well, you can't just do Stacey Adams, OG style.
Nigga, wear some jeans with them ugly ass shoes.
Man, I wear
Balenciagas,
nothing.
bro.
Don't
If
even
you
wear
gonna-
them ugly ass shoes, nigga. Oh my god, bro.
If they gym shoes, you wear it with some athletic wear, nigga. You don't wear that shit with no goddamn suit.
Can you pull up on a nigga like, what are those? Like, can you do that?
What, on the Balenciagas?
Yeah, these Balenciagas. Yeah, bitch, but what are those?
Them
Nigga?
bitch cost
Like,
$900 though.
that's what they gonna say? $900? Like, oh, that's it? You pay?
You like, what are those? Be like 4 pair of those. Nigga, what the fuck,
You hit the
nigga?
nigga like you pay $900 for them? You got to make the doo-doo face though, like them.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Niggas know.
bugging.
Niggas who know shoes know what they is.
You bugging.
So if a nigga look at them and he don't know what the fuck they is, even though he might say they ugly, but if he know what they is,
All he gonna say is like, yeah, these $900 on a bad day. Like,
no,
nigga,
you ain't even
like,
gotta say 900. If a nigga know what they is, then you ain't even gotta say how much they
bitch is
is, because he
ugly,
gonna know.
though.
I know. I think they ugly too, but I know how much they is. So if I see a nigga with him, I know he spent 900 on them.
Hopefully, unless he got them, he got that.
But who gives a fuck? Because them bitches so ugly, you wouldn't notice anyway, nigga. It's ugly either way.
Bitches, oh my god, bro.
They look like some granddad shoes, nigga. Like some orthopedic shoes.
Yes.
That's what the bitch got like 4 soles on it, bro.
That's a lot of souls.
Look,
That bitch got more souls than Shang Tsung, nigga.
nigga, it's this series I be
That
watching
was
on
funny,
YouTube.
bitch. You gotta laugh at shit like that.
I did, nigga. I gave you the chuckle, nigga.
Nah, I need a laugh, full
Get the
blown,
fuck out,
nigga.
nigga. No, but it's this nigga on YouTube. He got a series where he take the shoes and he cut them in half and like show the inside of them bitches. So like he bought the Big Baller brand, the first one, the Lonzo ZO2s.
Yeah.
He bought those, the $900 ones. First off, these niggas gypped this nigga because they supposed to come in the glass case if you bought a $900 packet. They came in like a velvet box. So he was kind of mad about that. They chopped the shoe open, ain't shit inside that bitch, bro. It ain't got no extra foam, ain't no holes in it where it got the support.
Probably the cheapest shoe ever.
Cheapest shoe you can ever spend. You can buy the prototype for $160 online without no like Big Baller brand shit on it. So all they did is just slap some Big Baller brand logos on it and added like $600 to that shit.
I don't want to talk about LeVar. I watched this little JBL league. Look like a high school game.
Yeah, they said nobody was in that bitch.
I mean, it was people there.
No, they said that wasn't packed though. They said
hell no,
they
not
said,
for $100.
They said they put curtains across the back like seats and shit so you couldn't see them.
Yeah.
So niggas was playing with curtains behind them. You think that's all it is, but the crowd looking, he just shortened that shit.
I'd have just cut the lights down, like so you
In the
don't
back?
see. So all you saw was the or.
You probably ain't had
or
that
turn
type
the
of
lights
control
up
in
on
that.
He ain't got that kind of control. He ain't got that clout.
Yeah, them niggas ain't doing that shit for it. He brought them curtains from home, bro.
Oh man, these niggas, man. You know what? I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Wordplay.
Yeah.
And y'all gotta like and subscribe and share. Well, y'all don't have to, but please do.
If you fuck with it.
Yeah, if you fuck with, even if you don't share it anyway, fuck it. Like, shit, you know what I mean?
What's the worst can happen, nigga?
What's the worst that can happen? We talk about a lot of shit on this show, and then we just really give our opinions on the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all it is. But we got, like I said, we got other shows coming that we doing.
For sure.
Well, how many minutes we in? We got to be about 2 hours in.
No, hour and 20.
That's cool. Okay. We can wrap it up. Because I'm sleepy.
For sure.
I'm about to lay out on the floor.
Do your thug thizzle, nigga. I'm about to go. I'm about to go get in my comfortable ass bed, nigga. Fuck that flow.
That LeVar boy, I just don't want to get into that, bro, because every time we talk about that nigga, that shit take like an hour.
Nah, it ain't really nothing to talk about. We just said
I
his
just
shit.
don't like him. I like him, but I don't.
Why did he like? It's like WWE, nigga. I just look at that nigga for what he is.
Yeah,
bro.
but at least WWE had the attitude era. This nigga ain't got nothing.
Bro, he just all talk. We didn't see that. He said all three of his sons gonna get into the league. His middle son just didn't get drafted at all. The draft just was the
but he can still. I don't know what the fuck he can still do.
He got a summer league, like a tryout for the summer league with the Lakers. So
I'm not putting them niggas. I'm not doing that, bro.
Youngest son, he was playing in Lithuania. He was doing straight there, but he wasn't doing good enough to do nothing. So they put him in this JBL shit. He's supposed to be the face of this league. This shit ain't doing good. So he fucking his young son up. He talking about LeBron going here, Lakers fucking up if they don't get him. You making it hard for your only son that did make it to get through this shit. He trying to just like, he basically like niggas, at this point, he about to tell this nigga to shut the fuck up soon.
No, I think people are going to make an example.
They already have. That's why he ain't get no deal with no shoe deal. He went in talking that bullshit, give me $3 billion, $1 billion for each son. And that's what we gonna do.
That nigga said $1 billion for each son.
That's what they were saying he was saying. I don't know if that's reportedly what he was asking for. But that's what the consensus was.
I'm not giving you nothing that you ain't even already got. Period. Not when you talking that shit.
But when you have to let your son be his own man at some point.
Man. Shit, that nigga ain't never gonna be his own man.
You keep talking for this nigga, bro. You making him look weaker and weaker to his teammates. Because his team, like, you can't even control this nigga, bro. He say what the fuck he want. He need to be on the team.
The funniest shit he do is compare himself to Jordan.
Yeah.
I ain't never been beat one-on-one.
You ever seen that nigga standing up there with the Oreo leg? That nigga got this like he got one of the thigh masters, bro. Like he trying to get his shit
I ain't
together.
never been beat one-on-one.
That nigga can't even stand up straight. How the fuck you think he gonna cross over Jordan?
One-on-one? I'm the closest thing to Michael Jordan. 6 finals, 6 times, 6 championships.
I might just take you know what? I might just impose a picture of this nigga LeVar up here with the legs so you can see him, bro. That shit look crazy.
I ain't never been beat.
He think he can beat this nigga Jordan, bro.
I ain't never been beat one-on-one.
That nigga sitting there look like he doing a ballet stance, dog, when he stand up straight, bro.
Not fucking with that shit, man.
That nigga, his knees so far apart.
Man, he make that shit look. He making niggas look bad out here, B.
No, he making him and his sons look bad, bro. Ain't nobody else. Everybody laughing at this nigga, bro. Because he falling straight on his goddamn face.
But see, that's why I ain't want to talk about the nigga because we get into it, man. We out, man. Wordplay The Podcast, episode 24, man.
We out, nigga.
Let me keep talking about this nigga, dog. I hate this nigga, man.
That's your man's, nigga.
Nigga, that's your granddaddy, nigga.
Nigga, that's your granddaddy, nigga. You light skinned like
You
him.
a ball.
You light skinned like him, nigga.
You J Ball.
No, nigga. You just ain't get the tall jeans, nigga. You short.
Bitch. 6'1" Dre, nigga.
Wordplay The Podcast, episode 24, nigga. Like and subscribe on YouTube, iTunes, all that shit, nigga. We out.
Don't be wearing those shoot shorts.
The suit shorts. That's the name of this episode, nigga. Suit shorts. We out, nigga.
All right, y'all. What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.